I'll be playing Made the Cut golf game. I'll be playing with Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson. So let's get started. I got the hole difficulty on your first putt for every hole. So, all right, let's get started. So Tiger Woods is up in par 4. So his par 4, we're going to be driving off this section right here, drive for the fairway. He needs a 71 or lower to hit the fairway. He rolls a 60, so he's on the fairway, so he gets a +5 to his next shot. I'm going to put 1F fairway. Mickelson's up now. He needs a 67. He rolls a 46, so he's on the fairway also. Tiger Woods' second shot now will be from the par 3 approach, so he gets a +5 to his greens and regulation, which will be a 75. So we need a 75 or lower. So he's on now. So two Gurr. Mickelson now. His is a 63, so he gets the 5 also. So he gets a 68. He rolls a 90, so he's over. So 90 will be the rough. So 76 to 90 will be the rough. So he's in the rough. So 2 rough. So he's going to shoot first. His next shot. So he's in the rough. So we go down here to the short game. So he needs a 35 or lower to get on the green. He rolls a 44. So that's his third shot. So it's going to be a gimme. So we're just going to do that right now. This would be his fourth shot. Now he needs a that was his short game. So now we got to take -21 off the gimme. 21, that'll be 77. He has to roll 77 or lower. And he doesn't. That's his fourth shot. Now he can roll a 98 or lower. Can he do it? He does. So he's 1 over. Tiger Woods is on the green. He needs a 36. I'm sorry, he's on the green, so he's putting now. So it's -21. So it's going to be 15 he has to roll or lower. He does not. So his fourth shot now will be his gimme, which is a 97 or lower. So he rolls for par. So he gets a 0. Okay, Mickelson's going first. We're on a par 3. So Mickelson's right here. So we're going to go right here. The tee approach, par 3. He needs a 63 or lower to hit the green. He gets on. So we'll put 1 GR. So I know where I'm at. Tiger Woods now needs a 70 or lower. And he's on with the 1 on the Gurr. Greens and regulation. Go back to Mickelson. He needs a 35. This is his putt shot. So -10 for the first shot on a putt. That's going to be 25 he needs. He rolls a 1. So he sinks it. So he gets a birdie. So he's -1 on here. Let's go back up to Tiger Woods. He needs a 36 -10, so 26 or lower. Can he do it? He does not. So we go to the gimme now. So 97. That's his second shot. So that's his second shot. So he needs a 97 or lower, and he sinks a birdie also. And he gets it. So he gets a -1. So Tiger Woods is leading right now by a stroke. So we'll go back to Mickelson. We're on the third hole. It's a par 4. So par 4. We're going to go right here, drive fairway. He rolls a 1, which is under the 67. So 1 fairway. I keep track of the shots. Tiger Woods needs a 71 or lower. And he gets on the fairway. Go back to Mickelson. On his second shot, it'll be a par 3 approach now. And it takes his green regulation up to a 68 because of the 5 from the fairway. And he does not do it. He gets an 83. That's going to be in the rough. So his second shot goes into the rough. Go to Tiger Woods. His par 3 is a 70. He gets the 5 for that fairway. So 75 or lower. He's on. He's on the green. Tuger. So we go back to Mickelson now. He's in the rough, so we go right here. So he's got 35. He needs a 35 or lower to get on the green. And he does. He's 3. He can shoot for par now. Tiger Woods going for a birdie. He 36 minus the 29. He's got to roll 7 or lower for a birdie. Does not. This goes to his 4th shot for a gimme now. 97 or lower for a par. He gets it. Back to Mickelson. He rolls a 35 or lower. Minus the 29, so he needs a 6 or lower. Does not get it. Goes to the gimme to the 98. And he gets zeros on that. But there's a special chart for that. Well, I don't think it's going to affect it any because let me go look. That was his 4th shot, so that's just going to be par. Go back to Mickelson now. And we are on a par 4 again on the 4th hole. 382 yards. Hole difficulty of 23. So Mickelson on a par 4 again. Needs a 67 or lower for the fairway. He's on. Tiger Woods, 71 or lower. And he's on also. Made the fairway. Go back to Mickelson. His second shot would be a par 3. So he needs a 75 because of the plus 5. He's on. So he's on the green. Tiger Woods now needs a 75 also because of the plus 5 for the fairway. And he's on also. Go back to Mickelson. He needs a 36 minus the 23 will be a 13. So he needs 13 or lower for a birdie. Does not get it. He went over, so it's a gimme now. 97 or lower for a par. He gets the par. Tiger Woods now. Well, went over here. It was over here. He's about the same. He didn't hit any of those numbers. So Tiger Woods 36 or lower for a birdie. Does not get it. So he goes to the gimme now. 97 or lower. Which he would have been over anyways. He needed got minus a 23. That would have been a 13. 97 or lower. He gets the birdie. Tiger Woods still leading by a stroke. So we go to Mickelson. We're on a par 5 now. This is a more interesting thing because you go for the green on a par 5. So basically roll over here, same thing. Drive for the fairway first. He needs a 67 or lower. He gets double zeros. That's something special. Let's go to the chart and find out on a drive. Par 5 drive. Even on true 3 par shot 5s. Long drive to fairway. Auto go for green. So auto go for green. See, anyways, with Mickelson, he's a par 5. He's an A, so he would have been able to go for the green anyways. So his first shot, go for the green. We're gonna leave that there. Tiger Woods now, par 5, drive fairway, 71 or lower. He's on the fairway. He can go for the green too. So he's already automatic. So we're going to go with Tiger Woods. He's an A, but he needs a 19 or lower percentage row to even try for on the green. So let's row. He needs a 19 or lower. I think I get a plus 5 to it because of being on the fairway. but I'm going to stay with the 19. So he does not. He cannot go for the green on this shot. Because next would have been right here. He would have needed a 37 or lower. So on the par 5, we got to go to the 4th shot, and that's drive fairway again. So he shoots. He gets a +5. He's on the fairway again also. So 2nd fairway. He's on. So we're going to go to Mickelson now. He gets to go for the green. It's automatic. So he needs a 26 or lower. If not, we got to go down to the par 3 approach. So 26 or lower. He is on the green on the par 5. So he is going to be putting too good. Back to Tiger Woods. He's on the fairway. So we go to the par 3 now. He needs a 75 or lower. He is on 3. So he's behind. So we're going to have Tiger go again. He needs a 36 minus that. So he needs double zeros. Minus 36, minus 36. He needs zeros to sink this bird. It'll be a birdie because this is 4th shot. So let's see what he gets. Does not. So now we go to gimme. He needs a 97 or lower. And he gets his par. So he's on. So now we're back to Mickelson. He's on the green. He needs a 35 minus that. So there's basically nothing you can do. He's going to be trying for a birdie. This is his 3rd shot. Now, so that's his 3rd. He's going for the birdie now. That's a gimme shot. 98 or lower. And he's got it. So he's got a -1 on this one. Let's see. That's 0. It's tied up now. So we go to the par 4. Now we're on hole 6, par 4, 398 yards at -19. Hole difficulty on your first putt. So -4, we're going to the drive fairway. 73. He's over, so that takes him up to the -5 first cut. So we'll put 1 FC, so we know. Tiger Woods now. Yep, he was over anyways from that. 67. Tiger Woods now needs a 71 for a fairway. And Tiger Woods is on. Go back to Mickelson. 1F. No, I don't need the C. So Mickelson's the first cut, so he's going to get a -5 to his 3rd par 3 tee approach now. So in order to get on the green, he needs a 65 or lower. And he does not. He's got a 92. That's going to put him on the rough. Too rough. Go back to Tiger Woods. He is on the fairway. His par 3 shot will be a 75 or lower to get on the green. And he does not. He's got a 90. That's going to be in the rough also. We're going to go back to Mickelson now. So we go down to the short game. He's in the rough, so he needs a 40. Mickelson's a 35 or lower. He does not get it. So that was his 3rd shot. He went over. So his 3rd shot, he landed on the green, but it's a gimme shot. So it's going to be -19 from that. So that's going to be a 79. He needs 79 or lower to par. And he does. So he gets the 0. Tiger Woods is going from the rough. He needs a 35 or lower on his 3rd shot. He gets a 56, which is a 3 gimme on that. So we'll roll So it's a minus 19. Sorry, 97 minus 19. That's going to be 78 or lower for a par. And he gets it. So we're still tied up with Woods and Mickelson here going into the 7th hole, a par 4, minus 27 on the first putt. So Mickelson's up with a par 4, back to the drive fairway again for the par 4. Rolls a 29, which is good. He's on the fairway. Tiger Woods, 71 or lower. He's the same thing. Second shot now. Par 3 approach. He gets a plus 5 because he's on the fairway. So 68 or lower, he gets on the green. And he does not. He's 73. That's going to put him on the fringe. Tiger Woods now. He needs a 75 or lower. And he gets on. Second, he's on the green. Back to Mickelson. He's in the fringe. So we're going to hit from the short game. He needs a 80 or lower to get on the green. And he does. It's his third. And he's going to go first. So it'll be minus 27. So that's an 8. He has to roll 8 to par. And he rolls it. 00. He gets the par. Tiger Woods needs a 36 minus the 27. He needs a 9 or lower for a birdie. He gets it. Tiger Woods with a birdie to go up a stroke. We're going into the 8th hole now. Tiger Woods leading by a stroke. Mickelson's going to go first. We're on a par 3. And minus 12 on the pin. First shot on a birdie. Minus 12 on the first putt. So par 3, 70 or lower. 63 or lower for Mickelson. And he's on the green already. Tiger Woods needs a 70 or lower. He does not get it. He gets a 90. That's going to be in the rough. So we're going to stick here with Tiger Woods on the rough. Then we're going to go down here. That's a 43 he needs. So 43. He doesn't get it. That's his second shot at 85. So second gimme. So we're just going to get him out of the way. He needs a 97 minus 12 for a par. So that's going to be a 85 or lower. He does not get it. He's going to go 1 over on this hole. 97 or lower. He gets it now. So it's going to go +1 on that. So we're going back to Mickelson, who's trying for the birdie here. He's got a 35. 35 or lower. Well, with minus the 12, that's going to be a 23. Can he get the birdie? Does not. It's going to be his third shot now. He needs a 98 or lower. And he pars. And that basically ties the game up. Let's see, -1 apiece in the 9th hole here. So Tiger Woods is going to go first. We're on a par 5. So you start down here with the drive of the fairway. 71 or lower for Woods. He's on. Let's see if Mickelson can get on. He needs a 67 or lower. And he's on also. So now Tiger Woods, because you can go for the green, he needs a 19 or lower to have a chance to go for the green. Can he do it? Does not. So we'll pass on him. Let's see. We can go to his shot. So it's going to take that was a 4. So we're going down the driver again. He gets a +5. So he needs a 76 or lower. Get the fairway. He's on. 2F. Well, we go back to Mickelson now. He's automatically going for the green because he's an A. No number behind it. So he needs a 26 or lower to get on the green. Let's see if he can do it. He does not. But he's under the 63 over here on the green. So he gets to hit for this over on the par 3 approach. He's under the fringe, so I think that's gonna put him on the fringe, -30. So he's gonna go second fringe, -30, because he's close. Now Woods is gonna go for a par 3 shot now with a +5, so he gets a 63. Woods would be a 75, and Woods is on. So Woods has got his 3 greens and regulations. So we go back down to Mickelson, who's a -30 off the fringe for the short game. So he needs a 50 or lower to get on. And he gets it. What a shot by Mickelson. Tiger Woods now going for a birdie. Well, birdie, because this is 4th shot. He needs a 36 minus the hole. He can't get it. So we're going to go to the gimme. He needs a 97 or lower to par. He gets on. He gets his par. Same with Mickelson. 35 or lower for a gimme. For the green of regulation. He can't go any lower. If he gets zeros, let's see what happens. No, so he's going to his. That was his first, second. He got on. Third, that's his 4th shot. Now he's going for the gimme for a birdie. 98 or lower. He's on. All right, that's our first hole. First 9 holes up front. And let's add this up. He's got a minus. He's got -1. So it's supposed to be a 36. So he's at a 35. And I believe it's the same here. 35. So they go into the back. 35 is their scores. So with this game, there's really no strategy involved. For the regular game, you're basically just rolling the dice. It's the luck of the dice. But there is another option where you can go for the pin and it adds different, right here, the pH. This will change things up. And I think what I'm going to do after I play the back 9, I'm going to learn more about this and start implementing it in the games with a dice roll to see what it does, because that'll be more of a strategy-wise, and that's going to change the game up a lot more to make it where it just ain't rolling the dice and go from there. The luck of the dice. So the pin hunting, and I'm not for sure what the SP means yet, but this is going to change the game up. But for now, I'm just showing the game off, and we'll do the back 9 next time. And then after that, I'm going to learn about these, and I'm going to play the game like that and see how that changes it up. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next game.